Alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'm just so pleased that Andy Robertson here is finally getting the plaudits he deserves. When you consider the journey he's had from the lower tiers in Scottish football, he's become a real success story of hard graft and hunger, and you can really see that in his no-nonsense style. He's won with a very steely, determined streak.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's neat. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Bina. Chooses to go cross-field. Nicely weighted ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's heaved it away. Bina. Ignori. Looking for a runner. And that pass just didn't quite work. Sarr. Moved on forwards. Oyarzabal. Dumfries finding himself in space. Good ball, good... And the shot! Not a bad try by any means. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Gusto. Quarter of an hour played. Mount. Oh, that's well spotted. Boca Juniors, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And he's definitely onside. He has found a way through. Gusto clears without hesitation. Agahawa gets a foot in here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Zambo Anguissa. Bina did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Not the most accurate pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Dumfries kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Lille really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Sarr. Bina. Dumfries. Delivered low. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Mikel Oyarzabal. And here's Aubameyang. Looking to play him in. Chance, surely! Goal! Nil! The first significant strike. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Lille are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Agahawa, Mount. It's a good-looking delivery. That's put paid to the danger.
Boca Juniors truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And that is a little undercooked. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcola. Well, that pass isn't the best. Cardoso. Just past the 40th minute mark. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Boca Juniors looking to get level. We're level. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Anguissa. That's a lovely, delicate pass, and he was quick to react. Mikel Oyarzabal. Vermi.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
That's Agahawa. That's a little off target. Now it's Oyarzabal. And that is the end of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Changement en cours.
Boca Juniors get the second half going. Zambo Anguissa tries to play it through. Oh, no joy this time. Boca Juniors do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And he was alert to it. Bina. Great vision. Barcola.
Such good technique.
He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely intercepted. Great ball, and he's in here. Obama, real chance! Oh, it's hit the post. Way off the ball! Goal! Nil! And they get themselves in front! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Lille with the lead. He's being urged to shoot. Paz proves just a little bit too strong. And a header! Jimenez getting this one clear. Clipped into space. No luck with that dink over the top. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? And it's played forward. Paz. And here's Agahawa. Baina. Now Barcola. Baina. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Aubameyang. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Changement.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Lille have got it back, and they'll have another go.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
In it comes. Morris ended up in no man's land. Sarr.
Boca Juniors may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
It's a pretty loose pass. Baina does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Boca Juniors perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Paz. Zambo Anguissa. Oh, good read. Pass somewhat off target. Out of play for a throw.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 97. Le numéro 6.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking
Le
players...
numéro 22.
It's
Le numéro
loose
8.
now and they want to get it back.
Attention, changement.
And it's Robertson. Cardoso. Ambitious ball here. Boca Juniors are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. That's a nicely shaped ball. Goes for a shot! And that really should have been that.
Uche really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Jackson. That has not gone well. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Lille surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Uche. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. Barcola. He's had a shot! It's a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 29.
Lille are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Le numéro 23.
Lille now in a position far more desirable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's taking no chances there. And smartly reclaimed. Jackson. Chance here to counter. That's good vision. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Berger. That has ended up in no man's land.
Il y aura
Oh,
2
easy
minutes de
pickings
temps
there.
additionnel.
Paz. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. A lot of space ahead of him. Chance for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we're done. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable.
Une petite pensée,
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right